Hello everyone, and welcome back to Abundantly Minimal. I am here today with a home update. This year has flown by, and I can't believe at this time we are already just about 1 month away from closing on our new home. So I thought I'd take you behind the scenes on that process, show you how we're getting ready, and a few of the things we're doing to prepare for this move. Very life update style, especially since my last video was not a planned video, and I do really appreciate all of the kind words on that video, so thank you so much for that response. Basically, to catch you up on what's been going on, last July we had an offer accepted to get a new construction build going. We went under contract, and they quoted a 10 to 12 month process, with mid-June being the estimated completion date. And we had the fun of designing everything the way we wanted it, and sort of just waiting in this 1-year lease here in an apartment that's not too far away from the new home, or where the new home will be. And we sold our condo, and it's just been sort of a temporary, year in place while we've been here. But the time has flown, and they actually ended up being several weeks ahead of schedule. So we're actually going to close at the end of May, which is amazing. And we are just beyond excited. We have been driving by a bit, and there's been a couple meetings to check out the progress. We've got one a week before we close, and then we had one earlier just to see, before they put the drywall up, what everything was looking like. And it's quite amazing that it's already, almost ready. They have just finished putting the siding on the outside, and it's so pretty. I wish I could show pictures, though I won't be for just privacy reasons, being online here. Since the builders will be finishing the house early, there will be a bit longer of a transition window between when we can close on that house and start moving stuff in, and then July 31st is our last day here in the apartment. I do believe we'll have moved prior to July, just because we'd much rather live in the house, and if we're paying for both, we might as well live in the nicer place. But the silver lining of this gradual process is that we can really move in a different way than we've moved before, and move in a much more strategic and targeted way, which I think is exciting, to be able to really take our time with it and really not just have that stressed panic of, all right, we have to get everything packed up. I remember some of our earlier moves were a bit more stressful, being under more of a time crunch, and especially having to drive multiple hours away. So this is much easier, especially since it is pretty close to where we live now. And so to prepare, we've been learning more about interior design and just ideal principles for structuring a home. I've been watching a lot of organizational videos and seeing what people do for different rooms and closets, and just trying to go in from the start with the most strategy and optimization in a home that we've ever done. I think I feel like I've joked in many videos that I just haven't really cared about interior design, and it is what it is, expectations versus reality. It's just not something we've prided ourselves on in the past. But I think because this is the first time we're actually going to have a single family home, it does feel a lot more special, and it's so beautiful in the way it's set up. We want to also match that energy with what we bring into the space too. We already have actually gotten a lot of the stuff that we need, not to just load up and have extra to move, but we've been aware if things are going on sale, or if there is something that maybe has a longer window before they ship. We want to make sure we're doing those things ahead of time. So let me take you around so you can see a bit of what we've got going on here so far. All right, so we are here in the walk-in closet here at the apartment. I want to show you what we've done so far. First of all, this was something I was testing out, and honestly, it's making a huge difference. I actually ended up buying a few, it was a pack of 20, but I bought some hangers in a different color. They are actually the same hangers, but just, painted white instead of the natural wood color. And the reason being, I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but sometimes when I want to rewear something, I just leave it out on the dresser at first, and then it ends up a little bit wrinkled and it looks cluttered. So I wanted to test out if I got a different color hanger and just hang these things back up here in the designated spot. Would that work? And it has. The dresser's been empty, so much easier. And now when I come into the closet and I'm looking for what I want to wear, it's super easy because I can see what things I've already worn once and I can decide if I want to wear those again. So highly recommend that in case you struggle with setting your stuff randomly as well. Up here, we've got some pantry organizer bins. Now with these, we know what our pantry dimensions are and the dimensions of the shelves. And so we really overanalyzed and measured stuff and decided we wanted to get 12 of these bigger bins. And we didn't really need to buy them yet, except that they were 20% off on sale at Target. And we researched a lot of bins to decide the best ones. And to us, it was really important to make sure we got a large enough size that everything can fit for a different category. So for instance, you'll have things like beans, tomato products, pasta, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of all the planning ahead. And we got a few smaller bins as well over there. And some of them we actually already put in the pantry to give better organization while we're still here. Eventually we'll put nice labels. These are just the original labels, but it already is starting to feel better in our other pantry. So we're excited about that. A few smaller purchase items here so far. We just have some decorative items, hangers. This is rug pads for underneath rugs that we'll have. And then we went ahead and these counter stools we needed were on sale, I believe, for 25% off. It was tough to find ones that we liked and that we knew would work well with both of our kitchen and our dining room area and bridging the gap between those. Also on sale, we got this linen comforter, which looks kind of brown in this light. It is more of an olive green. And so that will be an upgrade for the space since we are getting a king bed instead of the queen bed. So the queen bed is going to end up being a guest bedroom to start. So that's what's in here. Let's go to another area. Speaking of rugs, I know it's a little bit dark in here, but we ended up getting these reclaimed or like recycled rugs from Costco, which was great. They were actually, they were available on the website, but they were $100 off in warehouse. So we picked up 2 of them, one first, but then we liked it so much that we got another one. Now, I don't necessarily love the pattern when you zoom in on it, but the overall big picture is very nice and bright, cozy. And so we'll have one of these underneath our bed and also the office. So we've got those and we've got a couple more rugs as well. And then another big change is that this is our same couch as before, but we ended up refluffing it and we got a slipcover for the first time. Now, I'm pretty sure every time in the past I talked about kind of being sick of our couch, people were like, use a slipcover, and okay, finally we did, and you're right, it made a huge difference. So, I mean, it's not a miracle here. It's still a bit lumpy, but it has already made a positive impact. I'll also put a picture in of how bad it was looking before we refluffed and slip covered it. I just bought some recycled polyester fill to put inside the cushions. And then this is like it looks pretty white on camera, but it's kind of like an ivory or cream color slip cover. And we're excited because this is going to be our sunroom couch in the new space. And so we want to get a sectional for our main living space. So this one will be in the sunroom. And we are going to use different pillows. These are just the whatever pillows we use here. And this coffee table that we love won't fit with the sectional that we have our eye on. So this will also be the sunroom. So basically this is our sunroom setup. So those are just a few of the ways we have been preparing thus far, but I did want to give you a heads up about what you can expect coming up on the channel. I think after this video, I'll just be filming 3 more videos here before we're actually in the new space. The next video, I think, will just be a random topic. The channel has been doing so badly, so I think I'm just kind of making a lot of the videos that they're not going to go viral by any means. Since my channel's already doing really bad, it doesn't hurt the channel to upload some of this stuff. So I may do more of a personal topic for the next video. And then after that, we haven't done a Q&A in a long time, and I know I've already gotten a few questions related to things on the home front, and I'll open it up to if people have questions either related to like my travel video or my health diagnosis video I shared last. Any questions you have, you can leave them in the comments. That will be, again, not the next video, but the one after that will be a nice catch-up point. And for the last video I film here, I've got a very exciting announcement. It will actually be something related to the largest giveaway that I have ever done here on the channel. It's not like a giveaway with like a prize that one person wins. It's like something that's going to be posted that's the most valuable thing I've ever given away for free here. So I hope you'll stick around for that. Again, that will be our final video, and it's a big update I think you guys will be very excited about. So that being said, that's what I'll leave you with now, and leave those questions for the Q&A in the comments below, and I'll put some other videos up here if you'd like to continue checking things out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.